Oh, I can use the prop.
The model?
The model. Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Coffee with Father James. And I have a brand new coffee mug, which arrived today from Amazon. It was ordered on Amazon, and it's a gift, another gift from Father Dominic, another coffee mug. And it says, Father James, if you can see this, says Father James. Then it says 20 volts maximum. I'm not sure how to interpret that, but I think it's if you can tell me what this is, it's kind of a construction-y kind of mug. It's some kind of power tool, I think. Is it a drill, an electric drill? Not sure. Maybe some of you watching can tell what this is, and you can drop a note in the discussion there below the video and let me know. But Father Dominic gave it to me and he said, you can use this mug whenever you talk about the construction project or the plans to renew the buildings. And so this is my first time using this. So here we go. So because I want to give you a little update about what's happening around the renewal of the buildings here at the St. Peter's location. Now we also have plans and discussions happening for what's happening at the St. Anthony site, but more on that later. That'll come at another time. But I want to give you the update for this location. Many of you have seen some of the original idea, the concept that we showed the parishioners when we had our first public meeting. And around Christmas time, the architects actually, 2 days before Christmas, the architectural company, ZAP is the name of the company. Joe, who's the owner, he dropped off this 3D printed. It was they have a 3D printer in their office, and he was very, very excited. So Joe Zareski came in and he gave me this as a Christmas gift. I don't know if you can see this. It's the blue parts are the new additions to the building, and the white part is the existing part of the building. And this would be, so this is Maple Street here. This is presently my office where we're shooting this video right here. And where the residence is here, this would be the primary entrance for Sunday Mass. And this would be the big gathering space, which would be the space that presents, it'd be like the public face of the church, where people in the community would see it. People who might not necessarily come to Mass, but it's a welcoming face to interact with people. This is where it would be our events hall, where we would have things like Alpha and funeral receptions and different things like that. So anyway, I'm going to put this down now. Nice little toy. But we're going to have a meeting on May 30th. I think in my video a couple of weeks ago I said March 30th, and about 500 people pointed out to me that I got the dates wrong. So, but you figured out what I meant. So May 30th we're having a meeting, and we are going to be able to show you the newest drawings. We have floor plans, the most recent images, and we even have an animation of the proposed renewal of the building. Looks really great. So we're looking forward to showing this to you. And the main point of that meeting is to get your reaction, to get your feedback, to answer your questions, to really be totally transparent about where we are in this project. Again, we're still at the first phase of this, which is discerning what it is that we believe God is calling us to do in terms of renewing our present building so that it will serve the church in Dartmouth for the next 60 years, well into the future, that it will help our parish flourish and be a truly missionary parish. So what is God calling us to do? After we do this, we will then have to start working on the next part of the question, which is, how are we going to pay for this? That's a very real issue. How much is this actually roughly going to cost? How will we pay for it? And the goal is, going through all of this process, is to have hopefully a plan put together that we can present to the Archdiocese before the end of the calendar year, before the Christmas break this year. So that's our goal. And getting your feedback, your reaction, your ideas, as we've already done several times already, is going to be critical to this process. So I'd like to invite all of you to join us for that meeting on May the 30th. We'll have more information when the time comes. I don't want to say the start time. It's probably 7 o'clock, but just in case it's not, I'm going to get in big trouble. So I'm just not, forget I said 7 o'clock. We'll let you know the date of that meeting, and it'll be up at the Parish Center. We'd love for you to participate in this. This is a project that we all have to own. It's not that we believe that if you build it, they will come. That just doesn't happen. But buildings are not, they're not just functional for us as Catholics. There's a sacramentality that they have. They're symbols. They're sacred symbols. The architecture isn't just about functionality. It's also to inspire. It's also about beauty. And I think you'll be inspired by the beautiful design that the architectural firm have created for us in consultation with us, with our parishioners. Going right back to that first meeting we had, the dreaming session where we had about what kind of values would we want to be built into the building. And so mark that date in your calendar. Would love to have you be there and to help us examine this and leave no stone unturned as we seek to answer the question, what is God calling us to do? So, and also with this mug that I don't fully understand, thanks for watching. Take care.